Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens. It is not despair, for despair is only for those who see the end beyond all doubt. We do not. Go back, he thought. No good at all. Go sideways. Impossible. Go forward. Only thing to do. On we go. So up he got, and trotted along with his little sword held in front of him in one hand, feeling the wall, and his heart all of a patter and a pitter. It is useless to meet revenge with revenge. It will heal nothing. And then her heart changed, or at least she understood it, and the winter passed, and the sun shone upon her. All's well that ends better. His grief he will not forget, but it will not darken his heart. It will teach him wisdom. I was talking aloud to myself. A habit of the old, they choose the wisest person present to speak to. Hobbits always so polite, yes, oh nice hobbits. Smeagol brings them up secret ways that nobody else could find. Tired he is, thirsty he is, yes thirsty, and he guides them and he searches for paths, and they saw sneak, sneak, very nice friends, oh yes my precious, very nice. Deep down here by the dark water lived old Gollum, a small slimy creature. I don't know where he came from, nor who or what he was. He was Gollum. Inches stew the rabbits, squealed Gollum in dismay. Spoil beautiful meat Smeagol saved for you, poor hungry Smeagol. Misery, misery, hobbits won't kill us, nice hobbits. Curse the Baggins, it's gone. What has it got in its pockets ease? Oh we guess, my precious. He's found it, yes he must have. My precious, inches, precious, 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 Gollum cried, my precious, oh my precious, and with that, even as his eyes were lifted up to gloat on his prize. He stepped too far, toppled, wavered for a moment on the brink, and then with a shriek he fell. Out of the depths came his last wail, precious, and he was gone. Frodo gave a cry, and there was, fallen upon his knees at the chasm's edge. But Gollum, dancing like a mad thing, held aloft the ring, a finger still thrust within its circle. Gollum's eyes glinted. He doesn't know what we minds, does he, precious? Smeagol promises to Precious, promises faithfully. Never come again. Never speak, no never. Smeagol will swear on the Precious. He is in great fear, not knowing what mighty one may suddenly appear, wielding the ring and assailing him with war, seeking to cast him down and take his place. That we should wish to cast him down and have no one in his place is not a thought that occurs to his mind. That we should try to destroy the ring itself has not yet entered into his darkest dream. It is a comfort not to be mistaken at all points. Do I not know it only too well? What a pity that Bilbo did not stab that vile creature when he had a chance. Pity, it was pity that stayed his hand. Pity and mercy not to strike without need. And he has been well rewarded, Frodo. Be sure that he took so little hurt from the evil and escaped in the end because he began his ownership of the ring so, with pity. Let folly be our cloak, a veil before the eyes of the enemy, for he is very wise, and weighs all things to a nicety in the scales of his malice. But the only measure that he knows is desire, desire for power, and so he judges all hearts. Into his heart the thought will not enter that any will refuse it, that having the ring we may seek to destroy it. If we seek this, we shall put him out of reckoning. It is not our part to master all the tides of the world, but to do what is in us for the succor of those years wherein we are set, uprooting the evil in the fields that we know, so that those who live after may have clean earth to till. But whether they shall have is not ours to rule. Then darkness took me, and I strayed out of thought and time, and I wandered far on roads that I will not tell. Naked I was sent back, for a brief time, until my task is done. You cannot pass, he said. The orc stood still, and a dead silence fell. I am a servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Anner. You cannot pass. The dark fire will not avail you, flame of Uden. Go back to the shadow. You cannot pass. Deep is the abyss that is spanned by Durin's bridge, and none has measured it, said Gimli. Yet it has a bottom beyond light and knowledge, said Gandalf. It is not our part here to take thought only for a season, or for a few lives of men, or for a passing age of the world. We should seek a final end of this menace, even if we do not hope to make one. You are wise and powerful. Will you not take the ring? No, cried Gandalf, springing to his feet. With that power I should have power too great and terrible. And over me the ring would gain, a power still greater and more deadly. His eyes flashed and his face was lit as by a fire within. Do not tempt me, for I do not wish to become like the Dark Lord himself. Yet the way of the ring to my heart is by pity, pity for weakness and the desire of strength to do good. Do not tempt me. I dare not take it, not even to keep it safe, unused. The wish to wield it would be too great for my strength. I shall have such need of it. Great perils lie before me. To me it would not seem that a steward, who faithfully surrenders his charge, is diminished in love or in honor.